Hey babes, welcome to my channel. Welcome back, should I say, to my channel. And today we are going to be talking about face products. So I wanted to just start my day today showing off my unique makeup products. I swear by them. A lot of people swear by them. I even use them to do glam for my customers, depending on what glam I'm doing. So for instance, this Saturday I have a group of 5 ladies to do a birthday glam. It's a huge client of ours. She's awesome. She's amazing. It's her birthday and she's throwing a huge birthday party, and it's like the theme is like a nightclub theme, like a party theme, and we're glamming for that. So I'm going to be using a lot of foundation sticks to cover up and to like really conceal and hide and things like that. So I want to show them off to you guys today. And I've already done my eyebrows and my eyes, as you can see, but I'm going to probably clean up a little bit around my eyebrows. And I want to show you guys how I do that because I actually do it with my face products. So we're going to get started. First and foremost, you want to clip your hair back. Second, you want to prime. It's a crime not to prime. So I am going to be using, and this is what I use for a really good glam with my customers. I use the new Touch Glorious Mattifying. It is a matte finish face primer. Now we have a hydrating one. We have a just like the regular Touch Glorious one, which is somewhere in here that I have. This one, the black one, it's clear. I just want to show you guys what this one looks like. It's a little bit milky. It actually reminds me of the Professional Benefit Hydrating Primer. So it has a little bit more of it like hides the pores. It seals and like fills any little holes. So since I'm going to be doing makeup on this weekend on customers that are, you know, older and have older skin, although they're beautiful, because they really are, you have to remember the age of your customer or the person that you're working on. So whether you have, you know, whether you're 20 years old or whether you're 50, you go according to the way your skin is at that time, okay? So for me, I'm going to be doing the matte finish primer. I usually let it sit for a minute. I want it to really soak in. I don't like to mix the products with my face products. I really like my skin to absorb it. If you do the makeup too early with the, you know, the face primer being a little wet on your skin, it causes like, it just doesn't look good, your makeup. It looks like real like cloudy and like not blended right. It looks kind of like clogged. Can't think of the right adjective for this description, but let's talk about the foundation sticks that I use. I love these products, guys. This is on my website, glamsquadheadquarters.com. These foundation sticks are versatile, okay? You can either use it all over your face for a face foundation, or you could use it as like a contour. So I'm going to show you guys the contour trick to use these sticks. So grab, this would be my stick I use for an all over face. So it would have, you know, just basic face covering, like there's no contour in it. This is my skin tone, right? Now I went and I grabbed a darker shade. This is really dark, guys. I know it doesn't look it. And a really lighter shade than what my natural shade would be. To do the contour, you would need 2 of them. Okay, and I literally use it as like a highlighter. I get in all the places. I even bring it down a little bit. And then I go like that with it. It's my little highlight. So I'm gonna stick it right there and down here. Now I'm gonna grab the darker color after I blend. So I take, for my personal self, I take a blending bud. Now when I work on clients, I take a like a brush, a double-sided brush. So I would use something like this, and I would kind of just go in there. Now, I like personally when I do my makeup to use my personal blending bed. I clean these every freaking day, and I have a couple of them, so I interchange them every once in a while when they're not clean. But highly recommend cleaning your blending beds if you're not doing that. They hold a lot of bacteria. Do not use them on other people, you know, unless it's theirs. I've had customers that are like me, and they're like, girl, I love the way my makeup looks blended with the blending bed. And I tell them, listen, I do not use that on customers because it is just not sanitary in any way, shape, or form. And I tell them, if you have your own personal blending bed, I will be more than happy to use it, and then you can either dispose of it or keep it. But for my profession, I don't use them with customers, but on myself, I love it. So when a customer asks me to use it, I never say no. I just say you have to go get your own, because I don't do that. I don't have them for customers, nor do I use my brushes on customers. I have whole separate sets for all that. Okay, so I know I look crazy, but as I'm finishing, it's gonna all blend. Okay, so now the Cashmere is the contour. So you're gonna wanna put it kind of up there, like that. And you wanna kind of do your chin area, like that, okay. And then for this, I actually do use a brush, even for myself. I have to have the brush. Okay, so now that I have that, I'm gonna just finish this. Blend, blend, blend. And then do your chin. Now we're just gonna do the other side. And then you're gonna do your neck. Now we gotta blend. So I always take a separate brush. I usually use like a fluffy brush, and I really just wanna blend all of the lines that I had going together. Now remember, if you're doing an eye look, you want to do that first. So since I didn't do one today, I'm kind of going natural on my eyes. I am doing everything but. So now I'm kind of jumping to my eyes and like where I'm looking, and I want to finish doing the contour around my eyes. Now, how I do that is really easy. I'll show you. I gotta finish blending here, and then we'll jump over to that. So I want to kind of like put some concealer on my eyes to lighten them up a little bit. They're real red. I've got mascara in the corner right there. I want to clean up my eyebrow right here. So I'm going to show you guys how I do that. And we're going to also, in the process, contour our nose. Okay. So I kind of sweep the blending bud around like that, and then I also take, so I do not apply when I do my eyes and my eyebrows, I don't apply it directly. So what I do is I take a concealer brush like this really thin brush, and I take the foundation or the lighter foundation stick and I apply it to my brush. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of line my brow with this. And I kind of sweep it down where it's all nice and red. I have really bad rosacea skin, and this makeup, which is why I use it, being that it's all natural, I don't have issues with breakouts, and it's great coverage for days where I'm really red like today, and I can get the coverage that I need without overdoing it, if you know what I mean. This is like all day wear. This is great makeup for glamming, for going out, like you're just gonna go out for the night, you know, whatever. This is the type of makeup that I use. I'm just gonna take a clean brush and kind of just blend, because I'm also gonna take something darker and contour my eye. So back to the concealer brush. Add a little bit to the brush here, just like that, and just start cleaning up your eyebrows. Crush. You can hear my dog licking himself. Does your dogs lick themselves like crazy? My dog will literally lick himself for an hour before he'll even think about stopping. I'm like, oh, maybe I should stop licking before I put my leg raw. Like, it's crazy. I've seen it with other pit bulls. I have some friends that have some pit bulls and they say the same thing. They're like, yeah, my dog will lick and lick and lick, and it's so loud. It is so loud, guys. You don't even understand. It is so loud. Like, if the house is quiet, you can hear him from one side of the house to the next. That's how loud he is. He's very loud. It's crazy. I don't look too bad. I just feel like I need to, like, maybe, there you go, a little bit there. So when you don't do other makeup, I feel like I take a lot of time for my brows, because it's like, that's what people are looking at now. That's what I'm thinking, at least. Okay, so what I like to take now to finish this contour is I'm going to take my Beachfront bronzer. This is discontinued right now, but I will come out with a new product soon. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that brush that I just had, and we're going to sweep it up the nose and over the eyebrow, or over the eyelid, I should say. And it gives like a little shadow. Just a little bit. Nothing cray cray. Real natural, real soft. And this is how I would contour my nose when I'm not trying to do a heavy contour. I'm gonna just take the Beachfront bronzer along the nose, create like a little shadow with it, and then sweep it over my eyelid. Real easy. As you can see, one eye is a lot smaller than the other. Because I always get this eyebrow hair swept in my blending. Always, guys, always. Without fail. Okay. That eyebrow's special. That hair is not sitting right. It's like plastered down. I don't understand why it's doing that, but I'm kind of tired of dealing with it. I'm tired of fighting it. I'm tired of fighting it. It's fighting me. Okay. All right, so now you don't ever want to forget setting powder. Sorry, I dropped it in my little acrylic case. So what I take is my Behold setting powder. This stuff is the bomb, guys. This Behold setting powder, and I've used a few different setting powders in my lifetime doing makeup. And I still use Airspun. I love Airspun from Walmart, but I still swear by this setting powder. Depending on the person's skin, like if you have real oily skin like I do, you got to use some heavy duty stuff, y'all. Like you can't just be using, like I use Airspun sometimes and I'm like, oh, this is not enough. This is so not enough. I need more. I need something a little heavier that really absorbs my oil. And this Behold setting powder, I don't know who created it, but they must have oily skin like I do. They did awesome with it. And it is from my Unique line. So you can go grab it on my website. Amazing stuff. Okay, so what I like to do is I like to just add a little bit more of the Beachfront bronzer onto the contour just to kind of make it pop a little bit. Especially when that's like all the makeup I have on. Okay, and then I would usually just go grab a little bit of blush and just tap my cheeks with it. And that's what I'm gonna do right here. So I usually use the pressed shadow in Sweet. And you're gonna smile. And you're just gonna tap that light pink right above. And then we're gonna blend. Because remember, we've got setting powder on our eyes. So you're gonna just blend everything away. And then dust off any extra setting powder that is just kind of sitting on your skin. And just keep blending until you feel like you don't need to blend anymore. Okay, so that's pretty much the wrap on the face. So just to do a recap, the first you want to use primer. Get a good hydrating primer, y'all. You want something nice and hydrating. You want something to have to fill any pores or imperfections that you're trying to conceal. First step is your moisturizer and your primer. Now, the people think you need to moisturize and prime. If you have a really good thick moisturizer that you're gonna use that day, you don't need to prime, okay? Unless you have such dry skin that it has to have it. You know what I mean? Okay, so that's a crime not to prime. Next, you wanna be sure that you have, I'm confused here because I still gotta highlight and I can't find my highlighter. Next, okay, so next you wanna do your eyes first. I always do my eyebrows while my primer is sitting on my face while it's soaking it all up, I'll usually go and jump to my eyebrows. Then I throw my lashes on. If I'm doing a bare face like I am today. Now, if I'm doing a glam eyeshadow like Fabulous, first do your eyeshadow, apply your primer over your eyes so that the eyeshadow will stick and look beautiful. Then do your eyes, because once the eyeshadow falls down into here, it's okay. You still haven't done your face yet, and you can go do it and finish it up. I am still blending, y'all. Next you want to start doing, once your eyes are done and you throw your lashes on, you want to start doing your face, because the face primer has been absorbed. It's amazing. It looks really good. Now you want to start doing your face. You want to decide if you're going to do a contour or if you're just going to put your foundation, you know, as a layer over your face and then do a little bit of blush and walk out the door. It all depends on how you're glamming your face. Today I did a contour. I didn't do foundation. I did not lay any foundation on my face because it's too heavy with foundation and contour. You don't want to layer makeup on top of makeup on top of makeup, okay? That's a really good key. Once you start layering makeup, it gets heavy on your face. So I decided to do a contour look. I took my foundation sticks and used that as my contour stick. So I did a highlight under my eyes. I did the contour dark around my cheeks here. I highlighted underneath, and then I contoured the chin area, okay? Blend the shit out of that, okay? I know it'll look crazy at first, and until it doesn't look crazy, you gotta keep blending. That's just the key. Then you want to kind of set it a little bit, blend a little bit more, set some more, finish the contour around your nose and around your eyes, and then highlight. So I'm going to grab my highlighter really quick, and my highlight is right here. I'm using my Benevolent highlighter. It is pressed. We have a couple different types, but this is the one I like to use, and I'm just going to just lightly finish this up. So the highlight is always the end, the last thing you want to do. You also don't want to forget to highlight under your eye, like your eyebrow. So you just want to take it in the arch a little bit and just add a little, and right into here you want to add a little bit because you're fabulous. And then the same thing on this side. And just add a little bit there. Boom shakalaka. And then here. You guys, highlight is everything. It is everything, okay? Now, if you want to do a really pretty lip, you can choose whatever lipstick you want. Let's see what we're going to do today. I'm going to choose to do this new Appeal Ultra Cream Liquid Lipstick. And I'm going to use one of these lip liners that I have. But I can't find, where is it? Here she is. Okay. So we're going to start with the lip liner. So you just want to do the peak and go from there. Overline your lips a little bit to give yourself a bit of a pout. I'm a lip liner whore. I love lip liner, guys. Okay, now I'm using this new Appeal Ultra Creamy Lipstick I got in my BoxyCharm a couple of weeks ago. And I'm going to try this stuff. It's definitely very creamy. Very pretty. Okay, so of course, gotta clean this up a little bit. So you wanna just take that concealer brush that you had and you wanna go grab, I put it away already, grab that foundation stick with the lighter one that you were using, because it's just gonna match everything else, and just clean. This also creates a really pretty highlight. So if you take it around the lip with a nice clean line, it highlights your lip out and it looks really pretty, guys. It's like the perfect highlight around the lip. It finishes your lip really well. So now what I want to do is I'm going to just take my finger. I usually don't use my finger. I never use my finger on clients, but since it's my person, I'm going to kind of like blend the lip liner and the lipstick together. Now for other people, I take a lip brush and I do that. Same thing. And you just want to blend and then add one more layer. I mean, it's amazing. Okay, so this is from Appeal, and I actually am really impressed with them. So go grab your lipstick. This is Appeal Lipstick Shade Exposed. I actually have a little coupon code for them, so I'm gonna go look into their company and see what's going on. They reached out to me a while back, and I haven't used the lipstick yet, so I was like, let me use the lipstick before I say yes or no, and I'm a solid yes. It's a little sticky. It is a little sticky, but once it dries, that means that it ain't going nowhere. Just so you know, if your lipstick's a little sticky, that's what that means. And I'm just finishing the highlights. Perfect. Okay, so such a simple look, guys. This is such a simple freaking look. Like, obsessed with it. I do this look a lot. Sometimes I don't even do the lip. I just throw on a lip gloss or a lip chapstick, honest to God, and I run out the door. So awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm so glad I was able to do this with you guys. Thank you for joining me. Please comment below if you have any questions regarding my makeup look. This look is bomb. I mean, lashes are on. Subtle lashes, guys. These are very subtle. I've got my contour real nice. Always want to check to make sure, because I have to have this blended. Like, it has to be blended, guys. And if it's not, I notice. And it wasn't. So I always go back to check, constantly checking with my blending brush, because you just want to just make sure everything looks flawless. Sometimes you want to even add a little bit extra setting powder. It's translucent, so it helps also to blend. If you're seeing anything sticking out to you, this helps. That's all I have to say. This little product helps me. I am a very combination to oily skin tone. I live in South Florida, so the heat is no joke here. And this is like the only thing that really combats it. And I still have my handy dandy oily wipes that absorb oil throughout the day. So I'm one of those. Okay, so thank you for joining me. If you have any questions, comment, send me a message, email me, whatever you feel comfortable doing. I am here for you. Thank you for joining me, guys. You mean so much to me. Every time you hop on, every time you comment, every time you like, every time you share, it is like almost means more to me than a purchase from my website. All of my purchases from my website, thank you guys for doing it. Thank you for supporting my business. You guys are the bomb, and you guys have no idea how awesome you guys are about to receive this makeup. If you have received your makeup, please reach out to me if you have any questions. I email every single person that purchases from me. As soon as they do, I send them a little email directly from me, so you can shoot a response email directly from there and it will reach me. I think that's pretty much it. Face. We did a really awesome face tutorial today, and maybe the next time I'll do a brow tutorial. I haven't done one of those in a while, or we'll do another eyeshadow look. I don't know. We still haven't decided, but I really felt like doing a face look and to give you guys all the secrets on how to do a flawless face, because I know a lot of people just like to just cover up imperfections and run out the door, and that is, I mean, that's amazing. Like, it's just as good as any glam. Just cover it up, guys. Just cover it up and run out the door. And these foundation sticks are the bomb. We have 4 different types of foundations. We have liquid, BB cream. We even have an airbrush foundation spray for those real glammy days. And we've got our bomb pressed powders, foundation powders. So we have got your foundation needs covered. And what's awesome about our website is it contains a beauty room try-on, a virtual beauty room try-on. So you can try any of the foundations on right there on your phone. Just snap a picture of yourself or turn the live video feed on, and it'll show your face. It'll connect you with our products, and you can kind of swipe to see the difference between what you look like naturally and what you would look like with all the makeup on. And you can choose what products to buy right from the virtual beauty room. So we've got all your makeup needs covered. Love you guys. Thank you for joining the Glam Squad headquarters. And if you haven't found me on Facebook, join me, Glamming with Liz, like and follow, because I also do lives in my VIP page. So I will give you a direct invite to that as well. It's the Glam Squad headquarters VIP page. Just click join when you find it, and I'll throw you in there. Okay, guys, have a beautiful rest of your day, and thanks for following me.